Hello everyone, I'm Tuco and welcome back to another episode of the LTR Structures Reforged series. Now I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Rhudar Hillman House. Of course my Reforged edition. Now, over to this side here we have, of course, the original. It's definitely very plain, not a whole lot going on with like an overhang either. A lot of the use of just these, I think it's spruce, just plain spruce blocks. Or logs, I suppose. But here I have my Reforged house. So as you can see, a lot more detail going on with the roof. Also, I made the roof a little bit more, well, actually, yeah, I made the roof steeper. Simply because, you know, the Hillmans, they live in the north, so they're going to have a lot of snow. And in doing so, they're going to want a steep roof to get rid of all that snow, to make sure that it doesn't pile up high and then it collapses the roof. So you want a nice steep sort of roof. Also here we have windows, and because the roof kind of covered it over, because I made this really big roof that basically is just one big triangle pretty much. I added these little like I don't know what you'd call them. I don't know, but these little like I guess mini roofs for the windows, I suppose. And then of course we have the chimney in the back here. Of course with some nice cobblestone, because this one didn't have a chimney, and I'm like, well, you know, they're in the north. They're gonna want a chimney, or they're gonna be absolutely frozen to the bone. So I decided to give them a little chimney here. I mean, I guess it's not really little. It's kind of big, but for a Minecraft house, it's actually a pretty small one. But anyway, so coming over to the front here, we have some nice spruce fence posts just kind of support this really massive roof, and then of course some nice torches light the place up, and of course the Hillman banner with the awesome looking double-bladed axe. I mean, that is really cool. We also have some nice supports going on with the logs here, and if I open the door we can come on inside. I kept the same flooring. I wanted to keep it the same clay. Also I really like the straw, or yeah, the thatch flooring. It's very amazing. I really like it. It's a great texture. And then of course we have ourselves a normal crafting table. Since the Hillmen don't really have their own like crafting table, well, actually I think they do, I can't remember, but it didn't come into this house with the other one, so I decided not to do it with this one. Then here we have some nice supports going through the roof. We got one main log for the whole thing, and then we got these little ones branching out with, of course, a nice indented roof to give it kind of a bit more texture, and then of course these stairs as support. And then also with the windows, I kept the fence posts, because fence posts look absolutely amazing as windows for kind of like rundown or rural houses. Now, we also have these nice little countertops here with, of course, some nice chests with loot. It looks like this one didn't go right. And then, of course, some nice straw beds and a fireplace with a furnace, of course, because without a furnace, well, they aren't going to have any good with cooked foods. And then, of course, some nice skulls here for decoration, because there were skulls in the other one. I was like, might as well add some skulls. And, of course, bronze bars for keeping that fire in, or else you know, they're going to have fire spreading everywhere. Well, anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this. Well, I suppose I can show you guys up here. There's really nothing up here. Since it was only a one-story house in that one, I decided to keep it that way. I mean, I guess maybe you could add an attic, but there's a lot of like space up there if you ever wanted to look at that. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of the LTR Structure Reforged series. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, I'm Tuco. God bless. I'll see you guys next time.